What? Why are you barking? Alright, so I'm going to show you my current projects for the month of March, what I'm going to be working on for the month of March, and hopefully I will get to finish for the month of March. Alright, so I'm going to show you the reason why I have issues with starting new projects. Caked yarn, caked yarn, cake yarn, cake yarn, yarn cakes. I say yarn cakes because they're manufactured that way. Outfit to wear out. A shoe rack of yarn. In that corner right there, cake yarn, bags of yarn. What else is there? Blanket yarn. Oh, projects I've made in the past with glitter yarn, with ice glitter yarn. This is a tank top, and this is a sweater I made with the Jacob's ladder stitch, which I really like. It's just a pain in the butt to keep up with. Yeah, so there's another shoe rack full of yarn. And then I have all my ice yarns that I bought years ago. This is why I will not buy any more stock anytime soon. This is just my closet, guys. This is not my bedroom or my craft room. So what I do is I have to come in here every morning to put clothes on, right? Now, I have a little hole right there because that's where my air vent comes out. So we don't want to cover up the air vent. But this is all my ice yarns, and most of them are sparkly ice yarns. Cake yarn, cake yarn, cake yarn, and my clothes. But yeah, so that's part of my problem. Turn on my light so that I could shoot this part of the video. This is when I started because I went in my closet and I saw some real bright Tennessee orange and some pretty snowy white and thought, I'm going to make a Tennessee colored sweater. So I started that. I got the 2 panels done on that one. I just have to, and I got the top sleeve put together. I just haven't done the back yet, and I haven't put it together and put the sleeves, but I'll probably end up showing you what that looks like when it's completely done. Here is this is what I put my scraps in whenever I do tie in my ends. Put that over here. And then, of course, I showed you guys the dilemma that I had for when I thought this was green, but it's actually gray. Here's the rest of this is my handy dandy pin cushion that I made. It's got my stitch marker. I mean, not my, excuse me, my stitch marker, yes, but it's also got my needle threader. Those are in my Etsy shop if you guys ever want one. I do have plenty available. And then, of course, I've got to put that together. Hopefully I'll have that done by the end of April. So these are April's, what I'm working on in April. Hopefully I'll get a lot of this stuff done by the end of April. And then I've got these squares I'm going to make a handbag out of. Now I know that is green. My daughter did confirm that was green. And it's easier to see it because it's on a blue background. I mean, it's got blue in the center, so it's easier for me to see the green. I still think that's green, but nope, it's gray. Yeah, see, and I do this, I see the gray. I do this, I see it as green. That's what's going on with my eyes. Okay, so on to the next set of projects that I'm doing. All right, so again, went into the closet. I saw these cakes, and I went, ooh, that would make a cute sweater. So I got 2 of the same cakes, even though they look different. They are the same according to the labels I put on my specs, and I did read it, and these are the regular Karen cakes. Let's see, what is this colorway? Oh, these are the lovely layers Karen cakes. Has it got the colorway on that? Oh, let's see, and of course I can't see it this way. Was it 80% acrylic, 20% wool? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, we'll see. There you go. There it is. There's the colorway. Plum cream? Yeah, I think that's what it says. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so what I'm doing with this is I'm making rectangles. So I'm going to make a sweater, a sleeveless sweater with this, or a cap sleeve sweater. I'm going to make a cap sleeve sweater. So what I did with this one is I did, is that the right side? Yes. I did a row of single crochet, 2 rows of double crochet, and then I did the star stitch. And with the star stitch, what I did with this is some star stitch patterns tell you to work the leg one way and then come back and do a single crochet. Nastasia says do a half double crochet on the second row. So that's what I do with mine. It extends it. I like it better. I will insert right here the difference between the single crochet on the second row and the half double crochet on the second row. Okay, so now you can decide which one you like better, but that's what I prefer. So yeah, so this is the back. Is that the back side? Which is the back side? Crap. That's the back side. The front side is where you actually see the stars. So yeah. So I'm working on that, and I'm doing them both at the same time because I want to make sure, because I've got exactly 19 star stitches in each one, and I want to make sure that I've got both panels the same. And what you do is you seam up the side, and then you seam up these 2 pieces in the front until you get to the part where you want it opened at the chest. And then the sleeves. But anyway, so yeah, that was, I wasn't going to start a new project because I have so many going on. Let me set this aside. But I saw it and I had to do it. I just had to do it. I don't know. I've taken that apart and redid it several times because I was going to do the Jacob's ladder, but I decided not to do the Jacob's ladder on that one. Okay, now on this, I got that. What is that? That's my hook. Okay, so when I piece these together, I use a much smaller hook. What size are you? I can't even see what size that is. Can you guys see what size that is? I just know I picked a much smaller hook when I crochet them together. I think it's maybe a 2.5. Maybe, I don't know. Can y'all see that? I don't. Anyway, so I have a separate needle for when I'm stitching them together. But yeah, so with this one, it's going to be another handbag. It's where I started the squares. Oh, this is the hook that I'm using to crochet with. The actual crochet with. And that one is I had to mark it with a marker so that I could see what size it was. And even now I can't see it. I have to get my daughter to tell me. But anyway, I have them in pouches so you can see the difference. This is the one I crochet with. This is the one that I hook it together with. But anyway, so that's another project that I'm working on. Another handbag. Let's see, is that a... Let me stick those in there. Another handbag. Some more Starburst Grannies. More Starburst Grannies. And then some of the yarn that I'm working with. As far as that goes. Come out. This is another project I'm working on. What is down here? This is some more Starburst Grannies. And then this is the thread that I'm using to stitch these together with. It's shiny. It's very thin. and very fiddly. It does not want to stay together on this roll. It slides everywhere, so this is why I'm using it to bind together my squares. So I can use it up. I usually match it with a 3-weight or a 2-weight to make it thicker, more like a 4. These are just little extra balls of yarn that I just have in here. What's that? Now that is blue. It's not green, right? It's blue. Yeah, I think that's blue. I don't know what I'm using that for. I think it's just an extra small ball of yarn. I have a shoe rack on the back of my bedroom door that I keep my tiny balls of yarn in, my scrap balls of yarn. But anyway, let's stab these in here. So those are what I'm working on so far in the month of March. I don't have anything else, I think, other than my pins and my keychains for 2025 going on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 projects in here. And that's the only ones that I'm working on right now. I do have a couple boxes full of other ones. Oh, let's see. You see, I just got out of bed. Look at that. Messy hair and all. Keeping it real, y'all. Anyway, so got out of bed and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and just piece these all together. I took you straight to my college. Straight to my closet. Y'all, I got on Temu and I ordered some 2025 graduation stuff. I ordered Maddie a necklace, an infinity necklace with a heart on it, to my daughter from Mom, with a cute little saying on it. I custom ordered her a 2025 graduation blanket with her name on it. I got a t-shirt for me to wear at her graduate. It says Proud Mom, Class of 2025. I got a 2025 senior card to sign, and I think I'm gonna take it to the office and have everybody sign it there for her. So yeah, it'll be cool. I think that's all I got. I got 4 different things. Then she already picked out her pin that she wanted with the 2025 on. And she decided not to give her pins to her friends. And I said, that was why I got the charms, was to send them to your friends. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to send them to your friends. She's like, I don't know, Mom. I mean, do I really like my friends? Yes, you do. So I said, well, if you don't give it to them, I'm going to give them to one of your friends that I know will give it to them. So I don't know. She was excited about them at first. She started picking them out, and then she just got disheartened. I think she's ready for it to be over. I think she's done. She had me check her out of school early on Friday because she didn't want to do any more work. She said she's done with her classes, and then so I was like, okay. So there you go. I got CNN playing in the background. So I noticed that my last video did not get copyright infringement because I left out the theme songs on my backgrounds. But here's the thing. I picked those from audio that the YouTube Studio provides for free. Like, yeah, anyway. So I don't think I'm going to worry about the copyright thing for now because I don't know. I'm still trying to get my watch hours up. I'm doing the best I can with what I got to work with. So anyway, I'm actually enjoying coming back and talking to you guys more often. I know I have the vision issue and you guys are concerned about my health, and I appreciate all your prayers, and please keep the prayers coming. Yeah, I want to talk about a few things here shortly, but I think I'm going to clean myself up a little bit so that you guys aren't scared by what you see right now.